Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, first baseman, Nolan
And next
Schanuel.
for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. 2 for 9 so far in the series. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kerstead makes the grab, one down. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ward matched a homer in his last game. That one missing inside. Just missed. Bae at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Fourth, right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Slider misses outside. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jackson Holiday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, he was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Heston Kjerstad. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground, 2 ball. Spin, throw, that's gone. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Outside corner, there's a strike.
The count is full.
In the dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's C.J. Abrams down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hit on the ground to short. Neto slings to first, and that is out number 2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. There's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He takes it on his own. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hey.
And now 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Zach Neto. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Had the day off yesterday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Stays alive. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he hits a ground ball right side onto O'Hearn. 1 out in the second. Here is Yohan Moncada. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just missed.
Outside.
And it stays fair.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate, and he takes a strike. Moncada, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second.
3 balls.
This one in the dirt. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. And there's the automatic.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Shanaway in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Eflin back to work.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. O'Neill makes the grab, one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ha-Seong Kim. Kim with a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That one way inside. Two outs, base is empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a pop-up. Shanaway makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. On the ground right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a breaking ball misses outside. O'Neill gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first. Just got him on that one. Now here is Zach Neto. He's already homered in this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got him. And the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning,
Orioles.
stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now
digging in, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
In there at the knees, and that's strike one. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
And there's two down.
So
now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ball one low. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Sliced hard but foul. He goes down looking. As we go to the top of the fourth, here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. That's ripped into the outfield. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. Strike one. Ball one there. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Ball two.
Squirts away a little bit. Moncada leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. So two down now, and here is Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
They get the force. Third out. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the third baseman, C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. RBI single his last time up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far.
Mullins.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Eflin a move to first. And he dives back in safely. Kim off of first with 2 away. And he pumps in a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Bradish back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now here is Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and O'Neill is retired. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Out to short. Kim whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's...
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Yusei Kikuchi.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
One and one.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Ball back outside.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And that's
Ball
in the
one,
dirt.
no strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
C.J. Abrams.
And it's fouled away.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Henderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way
1 ball,
outside,
2
and
strikes.
it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Neto, 24 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, Abrams. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty.
Now
Yohan
batting,
Moncada
third baseman,
digs in now.
Yohan
He's 2
Moncada.
for 2. Out to short, Kim. Angels retired, 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Angels.
things over to the southpaw,
Number
Jose
65.
Quijada.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Jose
looking for
Quijada.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first
Leading
baseman,
off for
Ryan
the
O'Hearn.
Orioles. First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
1-0.
And
That's
another
ball.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pulls that one foul. He swings and fouls one off. Upstairs. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different
That's ball
pitches
4.
still able to make some type of contact. That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Stevenson
ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
To the right side, Bay. On to first,
He's out.
and they get Mullins for the out. And into the box
Now
for Baltimore,
batting,
Ha-Sung
shortstop,
Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Foul ball there. O'Hearn on 3rd with 2 out. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
And he's been really shutting down
Now
hitters from the right
pitching for
side of the
the
plate this year.
Orioles.
Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of
Number
hits,
56.
period.
Ryan Helsley.
Here comes Travis
Leading
d'Arnaud.
off for
He's
the
a
Angels,
catcher by trade, but the
designated
DH
hitter,
here in
Travis
this one.
d'Arnaud.
Outside,
Ball, that's
Helsley, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one in triple digits.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Helpful.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Next to hit, Ji-hwan Bae.
Second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
And that drops in for a strike. Helsley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
First base.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout is there. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Angels.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
44.
Ben Joyce.
And he's had a
Joyce.
tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Jackson
Orioles.
Holiday. 1 for
Second
3.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's a ball.
That
Ball,
misses,
that pitch is out.
and it's 2-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ah, that hit him.
Perfect.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Shanuel makes the grab, and there's two away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Henderson stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That's down and in. Check swing and a slow roller to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brusdar Graterol. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Orioles, number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor
Leading
Ward.
off for the Angels, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
For the Angels, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch, not close. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now, Zach Neto. O'Hoppe at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back
the Angels.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 53.
Angel Felipe.
C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And I think
One
that
ball,
skill
one
set
strike.
really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much
Two balls,
better.
That one
strike.
misses, and a count 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Now
Works the walk.
batting.
Man at first.
baseman,
And now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Throw to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. And ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Tyler Stevenson.
Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one. Ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And that skips into there.
Strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And
center
now
fielder,
Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
That's
1-0.
way outside, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off. And they'll do it again. And he chases that one. Out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Now
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak.
Center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. And that one is inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now Yohan Moncada. Ball one, no strikes. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. Angels with only one out left.
The designated hitter,
Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Soto is just one strike away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.